Hold on. It's just kind of slow too.
Hold on, wait, time out.
But he's calculated.
But hold on, wait, hear me out here for a second, right? My problem is John Wilkes' style of fighting ain't built for like protecting niggas. It's only built for killing niggas. It's only built for killing niggas. Hold on, this is a multi-layered argument now. Okay,
talk to him.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. You're right.
Just when we thought this shit was ending.
Like
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Great Deliberators.
You did
just
that.
gonna like.
I'll tell you what you did it though. You did it.
you ruined it.
Just
You ruined it.
like as a nigga's announcing.
He's telling you
the
did
pod.
it, and as you're doing it,
I was really proud of you though,
Throwing
bro.
my flow off, bro.
I was proud of you,
I mean, I would think that by now, like, this is kind of how we do things.
Okay,
you know
my
what I'm
bad,
saying?
my bad,
Like,
my
have
bad.
some fucking professionalism, nigga.
My bad.
I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. We did a 4-hour live stream.
Oh, yeah, live stream for the
Last
NFL
week.
draft.
Dog. Where were y'all niggas at? Because y'all niggas didn't come.
Actually, I did a 2.5 hour live stream, and I was kidnapped for the last hour and a half.
Oh, you were trying to kill it?
This nigga
I
made
think
me
he
stay.
was. He was trying to
I
end
was
it.
like, bro, I kept throwing hands like, damn, dog.
Hey, look, I tuned in every couple hours. And I said, boy, these niggas look tired.
I was out of there, nigga.
You know
I
what?
was
I
out of
have
there.
a newfound respect for those people who be like,
Nigga, that
live
do that
streaming.
shit for hours?
Like Connect or Kai Sinet.
Yeah.
Will go 7, 8, 9 out, 10 hours.
It's a different kind of energy, my
and
nigga.
they got the energy the whole time.
Yeah.
Like they,
Yeah.
they're like,
But I'm gonna tell. But listen, I'm gonna tell you something though. When you start seeing that paycheck,
oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a different gear.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me get that.
here we are, folks.
That's dead ass too.
That's what that paycheck gonna do.
Give a momentary break.
Right back.
And we are back. Let's get this shit cracking.
That's what that paycheck gonna do. It's gonna give you some energy, boy.
Okay. I ain't tripping.
He's not
you know what I'm saying?
Throughout the day, I am high energy with all my clients.
Yeah.
As soon as I get in the car for the last, like on my way home, I get home, I'm tired as well. I can't do nothing. Let somebody call me and tell me, hey, we need you for about 2-3 more hours. Hey, how's it going?
What's going on?
I'm in there.
Where the money at?
paid.
I got you. But yeah, that
So that's why y'all need to like, subscribe,
subscribe.
please
LCS.
Be a part of notification gang.
help us the fuck out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know
Yeah.
how many times I gotta say that shit.
Trying to
Like,
get paid.
we actually got momentum going. And all y'all gotta do is fucking like this shit, my nigga.
If y'all want to talk shit, get in the comments, talk shit.
Yeah,
I'm not
dead ass.
going to respond. I ain't got time for that. But do it. Let it be your outlet. Come on.
Shout out to our boy that told us we eat too much. You know what I'm saying?
look.
And we appreciate that, my nigga.
Appreciate
I ain't
you.
had nothing to eat, but I swear if I did, nigga, I was gonna do it on camera just for you.
Did he really say we eat too much?
Nigga, yeah, on the which short was that? The
What were we doing?
high school shooting
High
short.
school shooting short, yeah.
Yeah, the high school shooting short.
It was high school shooting short.
He just random
go look it
comment.
up.
He random comment said, "Y'all eat too much."
Y'all eat too much. That was it. No context.
Yeah.
Just that.
That's just it.
You know? Shout out
We
to you,
weren't
my
even
guy.
talking
Hey,
about no
but you know what
fat
that
shit.
means,
and
though? You know what that means? That means we eat good around here.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
One thing about it, he did one thing that we asked him to do.
He commented.
He commented.
he did.
Listen, that's it.
Yeah, we appreciate
A
you.
comment,
Thank you.
a win is a win, my nigga.
Thank
you know
you.
what I'm saying? That's how I see it.
A win is a win. A win is a win.
Don't give a fuck, bro. Like, bring them on, dog. All right. Well, for those of you, this is your first time. I'm your man, Mr.
Shout out.
Imperator Rose.
Your boy DK.
It's your boy Obing. Say your name. Make you. Damn, I fucked it up again.
Oh, what?
Hey, y'all,
Say
I'm
your
telling you
name.
right now.
No, do your thing. Make your name ring. Damn.
You know what? By now, I feel like, you'd had that shit down.
Listen.
Slightly
listen.
disappointed, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm glad I'm still a rookie to this though.
Okay, all right.
Because nigga, when
I turn up.
talk to him.
When I turn up.
Talk to him, King.
Let me tell you, bro.
Oh yeah, this nigga here. Yo, y'all got the low, great value version of DK right now.
Listen,
dog.
when we can
turned
get a
up.
second camera, dog, let me tell y'all something. Anybody that is like subscribing to the Patreon that's gonna become a part of the deliberation community, nigga, we have so much nut shit that happens behind the scenes.
Dead ass.
Dog, like as soon as Raph walks in,
It's instantly just goofiness.
just the dumbest shit. Like, dog, I wish we could, like,
you
if
know
y'all
what,
niggas
though?
could have
I
heard the
think a lot of-
conversation that just me and Raph was having.
No, dead ass.
I feel like a lot of people be having these conversations. I feel
don't know.
You don't think so behind closed doors?
Our conversation got pretty extreme, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I know a lot of niggas, man. They be on some mellow shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a different type of gear you gotta have to do.
And then as soon as DK walked in, dog, oh my goodness. Like
we ain't gonna get my man in trouble, but my nigga was wilding.
Mind you, I'm off a 10-hour shift. Yeah, 10-hour shift.
Okay.
And I'm here with you guys. So please like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't care if it annoys you. As I'm annoying you.
Before we get started and shit, hey, I forgot to bring the knife and shit. This for you, my nigga.
Who?
Big Rav. Big Rav. Go ahead and get a knife, dog.
Appreciate you, big dog. Nah, nigga, we have to open that shit afterwards.
No, he wants you to do it live.
I do want you to do
Damn, I gotta do this shit live, nigga. Come on, nigga.
So as he's talking, or as he's doing that, let me let y'all know right now, we are gonna turn up with the football stuff.
What's the name of the pod? What's the name of the football pod?
This, that, and the third. This dude gonna bring the sharpest knife I got.
I mean,
The biggest and sharpest knife I got.
This, that, and the third. When's the show air or drop on YouTube?
TBD. But we went live for the
First time?
for the first time last week.
What kind of content can they expect?
Oh, so what we doing? We doing top 5 for the fantasy. We doing top 5 RBs, top 5 wide receivers, top 5. Don't tell me you got you the bowls.
My nigga.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing about OB, he's a thoughtful nigga. He's a thoughtful nigga, man. He's a thoughtful nigga. He's a dickhead, but he's a thoughtful nigga.
Shout out to my guy.
Hey, but look, man, he brought me a box, dog. The first time he pulled up after when I got out, he brought me an Amazon box. So I said, let me return the favor, man.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
What did he get you?
Microphone right there.
Okay.
That he never used.
I did use, nigga. We actually got episodes.
Like 2 episodes.
We got episodes where I was using the mic, nigga.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Technically, he did use the. All right. Hey, man, let's go ahead. Let's get into this shit, man. All right. What's up with the Would You Rather?
Okay, I got a nice little Would You Rather. I think y'all gonna like this one. All right. So.
Okay.
All right. So you're in just a random fucking country.
Okay.
Right? You're by yourself for 3 days. It's 3 days you can't make it to the airport. You know what I'm saying? Before you can make it to the airport to leave. And you got some bad guys on your motherfucking ass. I'm talking about some bad fucking guys.
Some killers. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What Trump said, some bad hombres. Okay. Right?
Okay.
You got some bad hombres on your ass.
Really bad hombres.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who would you rather have in your passenger seat? John Wick or the Equalizer?
John Wick.
Huh? Nah, I think I'm taking the Equalizer.
Come on, man.
First off,
He don't take no L's.
Come on, man.
John Wick.
John Wick did almost been dead before.
John Wick got a little lucky.
First off, John Wick just killed 1,000 people in the movie.
I got you, but John Wick
just killed it. You know what I was doing?
Listen,
I swear to God, if I was in the car with John Wick, no bullshit. I'm putting my headphones on.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something.
I got you, but hold on.
If you in a car with the Equalizer, that nigga don't even need a gun. He just need a watch.
It's a wrap.
He just need a watch.
Listen, man.
Fuck that. I want the gun. I want the nigga with the gun. I don't need a gun.
Listen.
I want the nigga with the gun.
I ain't seen the Equalizer take no L, nigga, ever in any capacity, bro.
Look, with John Wick,
Nigga, I thought you loved the Equalizer.
I do love the Equalizer.
Yeah.
But I understand who John Wick is,
Listen,
bro.
listen.
I understand who John Wick. John Wick has killed over 5,000 people.
John Wick lost his family.
He did. But no, he lost his wife to illness.
He blaming his wife to cancer.
Oh, okay. I thought they got killed.
The Equalizer lost. He lost his family.
Cancer beat that nigga though.
The only thing John Wick fucked up is that he didn't see his dog dying.
No, okay, listen.
That's it.
Listen, I'm just saying I can make the argument that his last movie had Kane not showed up, he been fucked. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't seen no last one.
Equalizer ain't got no backup, my nigga. He just out here murking niggas.
Off, Equalizer don't have them type of niggas coming after him like that. He don't have bad hombres coming after him. The Equalizer go after the bad hombres.
I don't know though.
John Wick got bad hombres coming after him.
No, he did. Equalizer had niggas coming after him.
Not really. No, not really.
But I will say them niggas ain't on the niggas that's
the only time it's in the warehouse where they came after him.
They literally came to his apartment, bro. What did you talk about?
But no, he is making a good argument here because the niggas that are after John Wick aren't trained the way that the niggas that's going after I mean,
Not at all, bro.
You really tell me?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm
like-
saying? Like the niggas that going to John Wick are trained assassins.
Yeah, some super elite.
Yeah,
type
some
niggas.
super elite niggas. So
You
he
really
should
would
be
take
taking
the
some.
Equalizer, bro? Over
Let
John
me
Wick?
tell you something, bro.
Because now I'm starting to feel you because like the niggas at the John Wick,
This would be
them,
easy.
them train killers. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what he would honestly say? He would say, "Hey, listen."
I might have to change that up, dog. I think I might be going with John Wick now.
He would say, "Hey, let's go into the Starbucks real quick. I need a small space.
Yeah.
Just sit down, get on your laptop, put your headphones in. I'll take care of this. Give me 1 hour."
Okay, look, this is the
Give me
thing
one
with
out.
the
No,
Equalizer for me, bro, is
Can I pull audible though?
I don't even think I've seen that
somebody else.
Nigga.
I don't even think I've seen that nigga bleed.
The Equalizer?
I don't think
No, he's bled.
Huh?
when? Like I don't
Okay.
think
No. Hear me out here.
Did
I'm
Equalizer
saying,
get shot?
huh?
Am I thinking Man on Fire?
Yeah, you might think of me. Here's the thing about the Equalizer. The Equalizer has definitely taken less L's than John
I'm
Wick.
just saying.
But the level of competition ain't the same, my nigga.
not, bro.
It's not. It's not.
You can't.
John Wick was literally in the city.
Equalizer's a bad motherfucker. Okay, hold on. Let me give you this. Hold on.
I can't believe you're trying to make a comparison right now.
The same niggas that the Equalizer trained with came after him.
Yeah, but not on John Wick level.
He duffed them.
Bro, have you seen the last John Wick?
No.
Okay, I think.
Not even that. Number 2.
You're right, but I just think you need to go watch the last
just
John
that
Wick
one
will
alone.
change your
See,
mind.
y'all saying this because y'all fresh off the John Wick
Bro,
movie. Okay,
listen,
all right.
Literally
I'm
just
saying-
killed 1,000 people in one movie, and it's probably more than 1,000.
I was
bro.
with you. I was with you until I had to think about the level of competition. I had.
But either way,
Hey, look, how about
Hold
this?
on,
How about
let me
this?
pull
How about
Audible.
this? Let's put this on ice and let's spin back. Because the Equalizer, the third one is coming out.
Okay, cool. But hear me out here for a second because I want to throw in a third one.
Okay.
I want Jason Bourne, my nigga.
Okay.
I want Jason Bourne, bro. Because Jason Bourne gonna get you out of whatever, nigga. He done
I
already.
should have thought about that one.
the original Jason Bourne.
Yeah, Jason Bourne
What do you mean
is.
the original Jason Bourne? There's only one Jason
I know
Bourne.
they did some other movies.
No, they did.
No, he's not Jason.
But he's not Jason Bourne though.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, cause I'm telling you, my nigga. Pick anybody you want, nigga. When the shit comes down to like getting you out of some shit, my nigga, I'm definitely taking Jason Bourne, bro. Absolutely.
Hey, John Wick, I just want you to know, just in case this shit ever happened, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Nah, he gonna kill John
I
Wick.
just feel
Not
like
even in a
John
fight.
Wick just got like too much going. Like, nah, I think my demeanor is gonna mesh with the Equalizers perfectly.
Everybody's
Like,
demeanor would. But what I'm telling you is I just feel like if I'm getting into a situation.
John Wick, you just gotta shut the fuck up.
nah, I just feel like we gonna stand out, me and John Wick together.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
You definitely would.
me and the Equalizer, we can blend in. I feel like we can definitely blend in.
And I feel like John gonna want to fight. Like Jason, he gonna lay low and he gonna make sure nigga get out. You know what I'm saying? John gonna be all like,
John gonna be in a
know what?
5-piece suit.
he just got bad luck. Like
terrible.
A nigga showing
Terrible.
up to fight you.
Terrible
Like,
luck.
you might die from a heart attack. Fucking
You want
with
to
John Wick.
be real with you? Every time I see a John Wick movie, halfway through the movie, I'll be like, why do they keep coming after this?
Oh
Why do
God,
they
bro.
keep coming after this?
But honestly, you can make that for every fucking movie.
No,
Like,
but
let me
no,
tell you
no,
something.
leave these
especially
niggas alone, dog.
Especially for John Wick.
Okay.
Did you not see the 30 people he just took out?
Okay, let me
Why
say
do you think
this.
You're going to be any different.
Let me
bro?
say this.
He got a $20 million bounty though.
But hold on, Brad.
Bro, obviously the $20 million bounty is not working out.
Hold on,
bro.
hold
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Hold on.
And honestly, hold on real quick. There's a reason why it's $20 million. You want to know why? Because niggas can't kill him.
Hard niggas
So
to kill.
stop. Fucking-
I don't know, dog. I might have to risk it.
I think this is how we solidify the argument here, bro. You actually make it to the plane, right? You actually make it to the plane. You get on the plane. Who would you rather have on the plane? Wick or the Equalizer?
I'm going to still take John.
I'm still taking John Wick.
Dog, let me tell you something. If you have John Wick on a plane, everyone's dying.
Except for me.
No, the plane is going down. And the only person alive is going to be John Wick.
No, because John Wick doesn't die, bro.
The only person alive
Yeah.
is going to be John Wick.
That's a simple fix. Just hug that nigga. You guaranteed to live.
Dog,
Guaranteed.
John Wick is
Guaranteed.
destroying that plane. That plane is not making it.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I'm not gonna lie to you, the
Hold on.
Equalizer's kind of slow too.
Hold on, wait. Time out.
But he's calculated.
But hold on, wait. Hear me out here for a second, right? My problem is John Wilkes' style of fighting ain't built for like protecting niggas. It's only built for killing niggas. It's only built for killing niggas. Hold on. This is a multi-layered argument now. Okay?
Talk to him.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. You're right.
Just when we thought
'Cause
this
I
shit
can't
was
shoot like
ending,
that.
I just realized something. Hold on, dog. This nigga only really good at killing. Ain't nobody say shit about protecting.
If that's the case, I'm not taking Jason Bourne because that nigga be forgetting shit.
What?
Secondly,
he ain't forget how to kill niggas.
I will say this though. No, but sometimes he be tripping. What I will say
that first of all, he was remembering everything. He was genetically engineered to forget.
Look, we're talking about the first scenario. I'm taking John Wick, but if I'm on a plane, I will take the Equalizer because I will feel like, just in case everybody else died but me and him, he'll know how to like fly a plane.
Yeah.
John Wick, I think the only thing he knows how to do is shoot a gun. I think that is the only skill that nigga has, is to shoot a gun.
He can drive.
Here's the point blank period.
He can ride a motorcycle too.
Because just to get off this, if I'm in a car and we just got to make it across the border, I might take John Wick. But in any other scenario, nah, bro. Like, he ain't built for protecting. I ain't seen him protect nobody. So I just can't. And as far as I can tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't seem like he care about protecting niggas.
I don't know. I just feel like the Equalizer is really calculated and he's gonna get the job done.
I feel you. Like, Equalizer and Jason Bourne like the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you can't go wrong with them picks in protecting yourself. But as far as like killing, if you trying to get some niggas murked though, I'm absolutely taking John Wick.
Yeah, Jason Bourne is pretty. He's calculated. He's calculated.
Bro, that's all he is.
I'm good on Jason Bourne.
Listen, you're forgetting who Jason Bourne is.
Bro, I don't forget.
No, he's quiet, stealth. Like, I'm talking about
Jason Bourne seen what you're doing five minutes ago before you even do it.
But he's had people around him who have died.
Hold on. The bitch died.
She did die.
The bitch died.
Yeah, but it's like a long range sniper though.
The bitch died.
Don't matter.
No, the bitch died.
What an Equalizer
that was his only job.
Well, Equalizer had to deal with a sniper,
one
nigga.
job, bro. Protected.
Last movie he did.
In a fucking hurricane? No, you ain't about to use a hurricane, dog.
I'm just saying.
He saved the little boy.
As a matter of fact,
he did get shot though.
He saved him though.
But he set it up. He set it up.
The little boy, stupid ass, got himself kidnapped, nigga.
Bro, Jason Bourne got memory problems, dog.
Why you keep saying that?
I don't know what that nigga.
Why you keep saying that?
I know. It's irrelevant to the skill set.
It's not irrelevant.
First of all, he doesn't just be forgetting shit.
No, he only remembers how to fight and do shit. Like,
again, he was genetic.
Oh, he may not even remember you if you wake up tomorrow.
He suffers from memory loss.
First of all, he doesn't wake up the next day forgetting shit.
I don't know.
Can't trust it though.
The brain has been damaged.
My nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
Through the whole trilogy, he literally was remembering everything.
No, I got you.
You gave me 3 niggas. I would like to have the people that don't have brain problems.
Okay.
I feel like that's it. Who don't have memory issues.
It's a fair argument.
None of that.
I got you.
John Wick's life is too dark for me. All right? I'm going to take the Equalizer every situation.
It is graphic though.
All I'm saying, John Wick got a $20 million bounty on him, and he was able to kill a whole bunch of niggas in the middle of the street. Like,
listen, I don't want my bodyguard to have a bounty on him. How about that? I'm going to take the Equalizer.
What's already niggas after you, so this is the worst case scenario.
As a matter of fact, I feel like if I'm with John Wick, niggas already know the bad hombres. Like, damn, he's with John Wick. You gonna leave him alone. People may not know nobody knows who the Equalizer is. So the problem is they probably gonna keep coming after me because of what's up. Like,
now you can't use that argument because niggas don't care. In this world, these niggas after you. Okay, you done stole like $50 million. Don't matter who protecting you, my nigga.
Hey, so this is new.
Let's get to the part.
This is new. I'm letting you know. My brother already knows though. So I'm thinking of I got a new little content creation little idea. It's gonna be called Spin Back.
Okay.
Pretty much I'm gonna spin back on certain topics from the pod.
Okay.
And just, give my little solo dolo take on the little issues and just in depth. You know what I'm saying? Instead of our little boom 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 piece and talk, I'm gonna just dive in it. But obviously it's gonna be curated. It's gonna probably be scripted and everything.
Okay. All right. Cool.
It's gonna be kind of like your shot of rosé shit.
Okay. Bet.
I really like that shit. Like I used to watch it all the time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, bro.
My nigga, dog.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, let's go in. Let's get into this cop shit, man. So, fair warning. This video it's not super graphic, but it is a hard thing to watch because you just get angry whenever you watch it. Also, when I was screen recording this shit, my sister texted me, so don't worry about that shit when it pops up.
I did see that.
Just keep going. All right, here we go. Let's run the tape.
Whoa, get out. Whoa, what did I do? Straight out. Whoa, what the hell did I do, dude?
Roll over on your face. Roll over on your stomach.
What did I do?
Over on your stomach.
What did I do?
Over on your stomach now.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Roll over on your stomach.
Okay, bro, don't shoot me, man.
Get on your stomach.
What did I do?
Roll onto your stomach.
Am I gonna go?
Yes.
Onto your stomach.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. What the hell?
Put your hands out in front of you.
Okay.
Put your hands out in front of you.
What the fuck, dude?
Hands all the way out.
I can't breathe, dude.
Hands all the way out in front of you.
Okay.
Straight out in front of you.
Okay.
Dude, you have a gun pointed straight
No, I
at your
don't.
head.
I don't have a gun. Why am I going in cuffs?
Stop.
Why am I going in cuffs?
You have a warrant. Stop.
No, I don't. I don't have a
Stop
gun.
fighting.
Bro, I don't have no warrant. You guys have the wrong guy. I don't have a warrant, bro.
Stop
I don't
fighting.
have a warrant. I don't.
Stop fighting.
Help! 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 I don't have a warrant, bro.
Put cover.
Bro, I don't have no fucking warrant, bro.
Get on your face.
Bro, I don't.
Get on your face.
I don't have a warrant, dude.
Get on your face.
Okay.
And just another isolated incident, y'all, apparently, because that's what people like to say whenever shit like this happens. Obviously, it's hard to watch.
That was my first time watching it.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing to see, right? Because again, on the side of the cop car that they put that man into, I'm pretty sure it says to protect and serve. Like, you know what I'm saying? With all of that being said, though, the female officer who was there, she recently got in trouble. So let me read this here real quick. It says Colorado officer is convicted of failing to intervene as another officer beat and choked a man. Denver. A former Colorado police officer has been found guilty of failing to intervene as another officer pistol whipped and strangled an unarmed man. Francine Martinez, who worked with the Aurora Police Department, became the first officer in the state to be convicted by a jury under a police accountability law. Shout out to Denver, Colorado, my nigga.
So the whole reason why the story even came back into the spotlight was because she was the first officer to be convicted of this new law.
And so requiring officers to intervene if they witness colleagues using excessive force. The law was adopted in 2020 after the death of George Floyd, a black man who was killed by Minneapolis police officer outside a corner store. His 3 officers stood by a jury in the Arapahoe. I hope I said that right. Sorry if I butchered that to my natives. County District Court determined last week that Martinez stood by as former officer John Hubbard struck Kyle Vinson more than a dozen times with his handgun and threatened to kill him in July of 2021. Vinson sustained a cut on his head and one eye was swollen shut.
It's crazy shit, man.
So with all of that being said, man, here's the issue that I have, right? And this goes back to my entire issue with policing in general. It's not even that there's bad apples, right? Because in every facet of anything, you're going to always have niggas who suck.
Absolutely.
My issue is that you watched a man put a gun to the back of the head of somebody on the ground in a very defenseless manner.
Dog, how do you want the man to react, dog?
And didn't do nothing.
I'm talking about it was so simple. Would have been like, John, calm down.
Chill, nigga.
Take
like, how do you want that person to react? And what's crazy is that your finger is literally right there, but all it takes is just one ounce of pressure to just.
You know what the reason why like this?
And the nigga's dead, and then what will happen is you'll try to justify it somehow that he died.
This topic,
He wasn't following commands. That's what they'll say.
This topic is it's a touchy subject, dog. But the whole reason why, like, I sometimes I don't really want to like get into it because you can go down this rabbit hole, and it's a really deep, dark rabbit hole. There's so many videos. Like, I could even pull up some right now, which I'm not, just because this is gonna extend like this whole thing. There was another video, dog. I want to say that it was in Dallas, right? A motel manager or something went to go tell some people that they had to like stop being loud or something. Like he went to him, and one of the people that was like outside of the motel pulled a gun on him or whatever. He was just like, I just trying to tell y'all to keep the noise down or something. And so he goes back to the office, calls the police, like, hey, look, I tried to tell these guys, They one of them pulled a gun on me or whatever.
Yeah.
Gives them a description. White man.
I know what type of video you're talking about.
White man, white shirt, black pants.
Yeah.
So the cops arrive, and let me again, I don't know if it's Dallas or not. I'm just, for some reason, I don't know why Dallas is in my head, but white man, white shirt, black pants. The cops get there. They talk to the dude that called, right?
Yeah.
The guy repeats the fucking description. They walk out, right? And for whatever reason, like one of the cops' adrenaline is just like on 1,000, right? And I don't know if he just forgets or what, but every person he sees, which is at that point happens to be black, he pulls a gun out and is like, get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground, right? You know, I'm just like, dog. And then one of them, like, he saw a civilian that was just outside smoking a cigarette, and he's like, get the fuck inside, get back inside, get the fuck inside. What are you talking to people like that for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you about to create a whole nother
panic.
Yeah,
dog.
And so then one of them is an employee, right? He's walking into work. Get on the ground. He's like, yo, I work here. Da, da, da. He's like, look, my name is Trey. I don't know what's. I have nothing to do. I work here. And then shut the fuck up. Da, 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 da. And he was like, dog, all you got to do is talk to the person they called and get the description. My name is Trey. I work here.
Yeah.
Simple. So like the dude angrily, tries to get confirmation. And once he gets confirmation, he's just like, fuck you, whatever you. They just listen to what I'm trying to tell you. If you want my information, go wait in the fucking lobby. Da, 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 get the fuck out of here. I can do whatever I want when I'm trying to, protect my life. And this is my whole thing, bro. These people will do this dumb shit. Put the gun to this nigga's head.
Yeah.
All of this. Pistol whip him, all that. And then say it was in the name of, or it was because they were in fear of their life and they just wanted to protect themselves. Dog, you putting your...
That's my first question is I want to know is like, why did they even approach this dude Vince?
I think there was like some kind of call or... No. There was, I think there was...
I don't know if it's relevant, to be honest with you. I never looked into it.
Obviously is. No, you know what? I don't think the information...
The reason I want to know is because, when you get a call, you come into it with some type of force. Right?
The former officers were responding to a report of trespassing in the 3100 block of South Parker Road when they encountered 3 people who had outstanding felony warrants and tried to arrest them. 2 of the people ran, but the third, Vincent, did not. Police said.
Did he have a felony warrant?
They said all 3 had felony warrants. Now obviously he didn't think he did, which is probably why he didn't run. But yeah, they all 3 had warrants, which is what that's what the article said.
No, that's what they.
Even if you did, like
that's what they responded for. But
no, they responded because there was trespass. Someone called for trespassing.
Yeah.
Now upon I guess talking to them and running their names, they figured out that they had felony warrants. So they probably were going back to arrest them, and they fucking took off on their ass. One of them just, he chilled. He didn't go. He didn't take off.
I mean, the entire point here is, dog, is just that none of that ever matters. That's why I didn't even bother to look up at whether or not they were guilty of whatever they were pulled over for. The issue here is, again, is that like they don't see people as people. They don't see people, bro. They see an object that they want to deem their power over, push around and punk and shit.
And can it be justifiable?
Yeah, and
if they
get
one inkling that, what I'm doing can be, I'm just going to go full tilt.
And it's
not going to be, but this is why it takes institutions like Denver prosecutors to pursue charges on officers. My biggest thing, honestly, with all this shit that goes on, is that if you legitimately charge these officers and penalize them like you would any civilian, you know what I'm saying?
Which, that'll never happen, but
a lot of this shit would stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of it, I'm not saying that it wouldn't happen from time to time, and we will understand that because we're getting policed with individuals, you know what I'm saying, who may not always be there and you don't know until some shit pop off. But the reason why I don't snap in certain situations is because I know that there's a consequence.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're an officer and you don't feel like there's a consequence, then why not? Might as well.
I mean, but that's the entire purpose of that's. I mean, if you kind of think about the theme of like our pod and kind of the shit that we talked about, all of it really boils back down to the fact that like niggas is out here wilding because they're not being held accountable for anything, bro. Like that's. I mean, like we could call this motherfucker how to hold niggas accountable because as far as we can tell. Motherfuckers ain't figured it out. It's about time that like we got a government body that decided like, yo, we tired of the goofy shit, man. Like we see a video and that shit looks bad, we gonna hold them accountable for it. You know that shit wouldn't happen in Texas. And in Texas they would be like, oh, well, he wasn't listening to shit. You know what I'm saying? As if like he's
and that's the sad thing. It would not
bro, it wouldn't.
But you know what, dog? Listen, for me, I think It's very simple, bro. If I can civilly sue you and it's clear that I got a case, nigga, somebody should be held accountable. Like, I don't get that. Okay, the one of the fucking sheriffs that shot Breonna Taylor, right? And I don't know if everyone should know like that situation. They faked the warrant, or they faked the information to get the warrant.
Yeah.
It was a no-knock warrant. A no-knock warrant, which is a controversial thing in itself, allows them any time of the day, which they usually use in the middle of the fucking night, to bust in your fucking house, you know what I'm saying, without saying anything. They don't knock, nothing. They just bust in your house with their guns up. It's literally a fucking assassination. That is what a no-knock warrant is in most situations, right?
Yeah.
Because if you no-knocking and I have the right to bear arms, nigga, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen if my door busts open?
Yeah.
So it's assassination. So what happened was one of the sheriffs who was on that whole fucking task force that kicked in her door and started shooting and shit. Nigga, they hired that sheriff after they released him or whatever. They hired him in another fucking precinct in some small fucking town. Like, dog.
Of course.
Well, I don't understand this. This is someone who clearly does not show the aptitude to be part of a fucking police force. Why do you feel like it's okay to hire this nigga?
Well, the issue is one, it took forever for them to finally admit that, like, even though it was either the Washington Post or somebody had already done the report to show that, like, that the postmaster said that the dude that they were looking for didn't live there.
No.
Like, they had already known it. They still weren't trying to charge anybody. They weren't trying to hold anybody accountable. So by that point, he had already been on his job. It wasn't until, I think last year, right? Like last year, we finally found out that, like, they finally admitted, like, okay, all right, like, we're going to hold somebody accountable.
But all of that was because
and that shit's still pending.
The way the world just kept saying, say Breonna's name.
Yeah.
Say her name, say her name, say her name. LeBron James, the WNBA, like, which was a huge fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? Literally whole campaigns of say her name for you to even start to do something.
To get just one scenario of a police officer held accountable.
The story is crazy. Like, if you watch a movie, you would probably say, no, that can never happen.
Oh, they definitely should make a movie off of this shit.
I'm saying if you watch that in a movie, you would probably say, no, that couldn't happen.
Some crooked cop shit.
They lied to get the warrant, and then when they did get the warrant, they just started shooting. Like, just they don't know who's in the house or nothing. Nope. That woman, listen, they got kids.
Oh, I didn't even know they had kids.
What if the kids was there? Like, what if the kids was there, bro?
Okay.
What if the kid is just sleeping in the bed?
Bro, they don't give a fuck.
I don't really want to make a comment because I don't want to say some crazy shit. So.
Look, man, it at this point, man, again, like, it's unquestionable, bro, that, like, changes have to happen. The problem is again, they don't want to change the status quo. If again, let me explain this clearly though, so that way it can be understood. If we actually won in court most of the time and cops got held accountable, we wouldn't fear them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they have to maintain the status quo.
Part of me doesn't even want to, like, settle this shit in court.
I mean,
part of me just feels like, let me just stop talking.
Look, I got you.
Part of me, look, to be real with you, I think the best way to, like, handle some of these situations, like, for instance, this dude who was getting pistol whipped. Really, let's just let the officer and him get in the ring together. You know what I'm saying? No referee.
Fight to the death.
No referee. I mean, if it comes to death.
If it comes to death,
if it comes to it, for real, like that ass. Because obviously the officer feel like he got.
Let me tell you something. All that is for show, bro. All that is, I got this uniform on.
For you to have the audacity.
I got this badge. I got a gun.
Yeah. For you to have the audacity to put, like, legitimately a loaded gun on, like, behind a dude, you're watching too many movies.
Bro.
You're watching too many movies.
Ain't no way they taught you that shit.
It works,
Ain't no way they taught you that shit in the academy, bro.
That is not how it works.
Nigga. Who teaches you that?
Nigga been watching New Jack City, bro.
You went through the police academy. Tell me one time where they told you to put your shit point blank to a nigga on the ground's head.
Like, the gun is legitimately touching dude's head, and you want him to just immediately, like, not even move.
Tell me if he does
that's some gangster shit.
If he does, like,
that's what it
move, would you pull the trigger, like, point blank on his head?
Explain to me that's what you're putting in as the consequence. Move, and I will legitimately pull this, and your life is over.
And listen,
and he's low-key not wanting to move, but he's also at the same time like, God damn it, I need to get the fuck out of this
Exactly, because
situation.
at this point, you don't even want to shift too quickly because you're going to get shot.
Dog, see, what I don't understand is you're in that situation. You got one hand on the gun, but then you want to like sustain this nigga. Put the gun away and just cuff the nigga.
But again, we're missing the entire point here. The point here is and again, I don't want to make a blanket statement, but I want to stress this. The reason why it's hard for y'all to ever argue that cops are good is because y'all always stand around and let this shit happen.
How much time is this officer doing? Do we know? Like,
No.
He still got charges. He ain't been charged.
He's not. He hasn't been convicted of anything.
Yeah, he hasn't gone to trial
The
yet.
woman got convicted.
what was her?
She was there. She held
What's her sentence? Like
a year. She got a year. Yeah, she got a year.
Yeah, but he is charged for.
I mean, that's like, fuck. Part of me just feels like it should be like 3, dog. Like, I don't want to like 3 to 5. And dude really needs to serve about like a good 8 to 10.
Well, here's what he's facing. He's facing first-degree assault causing serious bodily injury with a deadly weapon, second-degree assault, strangulation, and felony menacing, among other counts. His trial is scheduled in November.
How many years can he? Like, how many years?
I don't know.
I don't know. First-degree assault causing seriously bodily injury with a deadly weapon got to be at least 4 or 5.
I'm sure he's not going to be in prison more than 3 years, like from the day he starts.
Because they're going to go easy because cops and prosecutors work together.
Yeah.
So, in which case,
it's police.
and he going to take a plea deal because
Even if the police
he's definitely
hate him,
guilty.
even if the police hate that nigga, like they're still gonna be like, you can't hang him just in case any of us, end up in that situation. So even if they just want to like, say fuck him, they still not gonna allow him to like.
But again, getting back to the purpose here, yeah, we get into arguments all the time with people who want to talk about good cops versus bad cops, which I said again, let's change that perspective. Here's a perfect example of changing that perspective. We're not judging whether you good or bad. Did you act professionally or did you not act professionally? You clearly were unfucking professional, my nigga. So guess what? We're charging you. You're fired. We're charging you.
I'm like, at this point, I'm convinced. I'm convinced that some people just don't have the temperament to be. Yeah, like
That's a foregone conclusion.
They do not have the temperament or the mental capacity to be police, but for some reason they have like this I assume it's like an authority complex where they just like, want to be police or whatever because
No, it's just a job. Sometimes it's just a job to these niggas, man.
Yeah, but see, if it was just a job, like you shouldn't care so much about that type of shit.
It's like they go into the day like praying.
Yeah, like looking for shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Action. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe something, man.
Like,
I don't
damn,
know.
can I have a John Wick situation today? Like, like for real, bro. Like, I do feel like this scenario right here. What do you want the outcome to be after you're pointing a gun to directly on somebody's head, telling him to put his hands behind his back? Like, do you not want him? Like, do you think that he is so much of like this bad person that he just has the ability to throw your gun away and potentially shoot you immediately with your own shit?
It's just to beat him into submission.
Confused.
See, look, this is my thing, bro. This is my thing. See, I know we live in this world where like cops like do like all this crazy shit or whatever, and like we get like minimal, like let me not say minimal reaction because the reaction can be great, but we get minimal like consequence for these niggas, dog. And I wish that we actually like lived in a world where police were held accountable just like every other fucking facet of American society, dog. Like,
see, I disagree. I think officers should be held accountable more because your job entails you with so much more responsibility.
The thing is,
you get what I'm saying? Like,
I hear you.
Ooh, and what you're saying makes sense, but my thing is, we're living in a world where like they have no accountability now. So the least I can ask for is just for you to put them on the same playing field that you put everybody else in. Yeah. And I like this whole like immunity and all that.
Attempted murder.
I mean, that's kind of
that's the thing. Anybody else would have got attempted murder in that situation.
Like what you read to me, that doesn't seem like the same charge.
Those are charges that you would give to a police officer.
Yeah, they're going soft on
that would be kidnapping.
That's what you give to a police officer, my nigga. And the reason why is because you're always gonna assume, no matter what, even if I kill you, you're always gonna assume that I didn't try to kill you, right? If I killed you right now, point blank, right? They're somehow going to assume that I didn't want to kill you. That I just maybe I pulled the wrong you know what I'm saying, gun.
That's the first thing they're gonna say.
It's always going to be like involuntary manslaughter or negligent manslaughter, or it's never gonna be like, oh, like I woke up today to try to kill you. And look, see, like I was saying, I really wish that police could be held accountable just like every other facet of American society. If we go into a restaurant right now, dog, and you catch roaches and shit, and we put some fucking video and we put some cell phone footage on that shit, and we put that shit onto the ether, no, they coming to shut this place down
The next day.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they coming to shut this place down. They putting that shit on the internet, and niggas is talking shit about that motherfucker. And until they open that motherfucker back up, dog, that shit has to go through a fucking overhaul, dog. Like they gonna have to run through that shit. We don't get that shit with police, bro. We don't get that shit with and it's the crazy thing. Police live in like this fucking. They live in like a different type of like world than the rest of us do, which doesn't make sense. If you have police that are policing us, dog, we should live in the same world that they do. No, that doesn't happen. They have their own politics. They have their own like way of life, their own fucking jokes. Like, dog, they literally just said that. I mean, I forget what police department it was, but like 90% of their police departments were in gangs. We're in gangs. Like they like you have the Crips and Bloods, nigga. They have gangs in the fucking police department.
Scorpion unit.
You know, yeah, no, but nigga, you have listen, when you coming off the police academy, dog, they trying to break you into their gang. No, come join with us, come join with us, come join with us. And all that shit is like indicative of where you're trying to go in the police. Like, you're trying to become a detective, you're trying to be on this task force, you're trying to be on this task force. Like, nigga, 90% of your police department are in gangs? So
I mean, 90% of the police department is a gang.
But I'm saying within they have tattoos and they have colors and they have different type of shit that represents what gang they are in that
Yeah, have y'all seen some of these officers on TikTok and Instagram and shit? These niggas definitely look like they belong to a gang, bro.
I was not prepared.
Nigga,
today.
Listen.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
but nigga,
This shit is like, it's running me so fucking hot, dog. Like,
Look, man, this is the America we live in, dog.
I thought we was gonna talk about some Omarion or Marcus Houston shit. Y'all niggas
My
can't
boy's
even
ready for the light shit.
fuck. Like,
I mean, listen, and I to be honest though, I'm not gonna lie. I hate that, sometimes we have to go down this dark path or whatever.
We definitely don't want to.
Nah, but it's sometimes the shit pops up and it's really egregious. It's crazy.
you know what? Until niggas start just,
I mean,
until niggas start turning up like the Panthers did, this shit not gonna stop. So
I mean, the
I think
reality
it's just really just
the reality is that we have allowed, to a certain extent, because it's definitely more of us than it is of them, right? But we've allowed them to condition us to believe that like these niggas are the authority, and if like you even do something wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have any level of aggression in you, bro, like when police show up, like you just do whatever the fuck they tell you.
You got to be like, you got to be docile and
You
shit.
used to get upset at me for watching like the little like accountable, like keep police accountable type of video.
He be watching like police interaction audits and shit like that.
Yeah,
but like my thing is when you watch that shit so much, dog, like nigga, you gonna get like this false sense like, oh, all right, when the next time a nigga pull me over, I'm gonna score that nigga, or I'm gonna use this line or use that line. And like in real life, my nigga, like
I did it in real life, bro.
That shit could get you killed though.
no, you understand what I'm saying?
I did everything appropriate. I'm gonna go to a well-lit area where there's people, where there's cameras, all of that. Now the police officer knows, like, all right, I can't just do some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And when you ask your questions, I'm gonna answer them, and I'm gonna give you exactly what you want. But I'm not gonna answer questions that have nothing to do with this style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not rude. I'm not calling you a bitch or whatever the case may be. I'm just not sitting up here with the whole like I'm a bend the knee to you type shit. And that's because I know my rights. And I know that I'm not like, if I do have a warrant, okay, let's go to county. I'm gonna be out by tomorrow. We'll call it a day.
So look, call this like serendipity, dog, but literally my first day out of prison, like I walk out, I get in the car.
So he'll tell you what I did.
We get in the car. It's me, my little brother, and my cousin, and we ride back to Houston from Louisiana, and we get pulled over. Our first day,
We did nothing wrong.
nigga. Mind you, the last time I had a police interaction, I had got locked up for 5
Got
years.
locked up. Yeah.
I got pulled over.
Yeah.
We get pulled over, nigga. My first day out. First day on
Not
the way.
even first day, not even first.
It's
not
within
even
the first hour.
Not
It
even
was the first
Damn.
hour, bro. We get pulled over, nigga, on the freeway. pull over, and all this nigga's doing is like, we don't answer questions. Da, da, da. Like in the back seat, just like. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up,
That's
dog.
not how it happened.
My cousin,
You're not even telling the whole story.
dog. My cousin,
I didn't
like,
say nothing when they were.
no, not when they were there, but he's telling my cousin, like, don't say this, don't answer this, don't. Like, he's like, listen, everything I'm hearing him say is all police audit bullshit. Like, it's all that police audit you see on YouTube.
Tell him what happened to the encounter I had with the officer.
Nigga, so anyways, my cousin answers the nigga's questions, was like, nah, look, we just went to pick up my cousin, he just got out of prison, da 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 da.
Yeah.
And so they know, like, okay, there is a prison.
Did Epicot get out the car?
Did he get out the car?
Yeah, he got out the car.
Yeah, he got out. Yeah,
they asked him to get out the car.
he asked him to get out the car, and he was like, he just like, no, don't get out the car,
bro. For what, nigga?
No.
What
I
are
feel
you
you.
talking about? Get out the car. What do we do?
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm fresh out of prison, man.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you though. To
Anyway,
I feel it's
the right person. Continue.
He get out the car, and you know my cousin is like, he's super respectful. Like, he, you know what I'm saying. To him, he's like, nothing can happen to me because I don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just who my cousin is, right? So he's super respectful and all that. They saw their questions. He get back in the car. And he was like, I guess they came around and was like, hey, so yeah, you heard you just got out today. No. Okay, you know, make sure you stay out of trouble. You know, thank you. Y'all have a good day. And we drove off or whatever. And so this nigga just like, no, you supposed to do this, you supposed to do that.
But he missed was that my window was down, and the officer came in. He asked me like, where are you guys headed? I looked at him. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
And he was like, where you guys headed to? I looked at him. I didn't say nothing. And then he proceeded to ask me about like, are there any like drugs or weapons or whatever? I looked at him again. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
And my brother, he was a little upset. Like, damn, why'd you act like that towards? And I'm just like, bro, I don't need to answer. I'm a passenger. I don't need to answer shit.
Nah, I feel you.
I don't need to say nothing. And
Yeah.
mind you, they not talking to us to just see how our day is going. They are trying to find some type of information that they can use again to what we discussed earlier. Justify some shit.
Yeah.
That's all they want to do is to justify either a ticket, some type of interaction, whatever the case may be.
No, I got you.
The reason why they pulled us over and all this shit happened was because they said that my cousin, he crossed the median, like the line. You know what I'm saying? He crossed it a little bit and got back in his, so they pulled him over. That's not what happened, dog. You saw three niggas in a car.
Of course.
Coming back from the prison or somewhere in the area, and you just wanted to know who the fuck was in the car.
They didn't know we was coming from the prison, but yeah.
No, they saw three niggas though.
Yeah, they saw three niggas.
Yeah.
But this is my thing though. Like, okay, the questions they asked, I'm not saying like they couldn't have asked them, but these aren't like crazy questions. Like, I've heard police ask these questions.
So then so let's say I answer the question and I answer the question and I'm answering it. I don't seem like I'm honest. I'm answering it like I'm nervous. I'm answering as if I'm. Is that not what they do?
See, you talking about answering as if I'm nervous, so you just stare at the nigga.
I didn't stare at him. I just looked at him, acknowledged that I heard your question.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna answer.
Fuck you. I'm not gonna answer you.
Big fuck you. I'm not gonna answer.
I mean,
it's a dumbass question.
The reality is I hear you, but like, I think you think that like the problem is you may run across that one officer that's on that shit one day.
Come on,
bro. I swear on God.
He lives for this.
I swear on God.
He lives for this.
I swear on God.
That's what he wants.
And I'm not bullshitting.
That's what he want,
I'm not
bro.
bullshitting. If you that officer,
come find him.
Feel free.
Look at him.
Feel free. Feel free.
I know what you.
As a matter of fact, I'm in the perfect. Feel free to pull me. I drive a white Tesla.
Oh my
Feel
God,
dog. To pull me over.
Listen, hold on,
Tell me this nigga ain't no nut.
Listen,
feel free.
You may not make it though.
Tell me this nigga ain't no nut, dog.
You're not guaranteed to make it out of that encounter.
I'm not guaranteed to make it regardless. So what I'm saying is feel free to do that shit. Fruitville Station.
I got you now.
Fruitville Station looking at this for real. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to, sit up there and talk to the officer. This dude stayed, didn't run. He almost didn't make it out. So what the fuck you talking about? Look, if you facing me with two options, I'm not gonna sit up there and quibble or bend the knee to your bitch ass to whatever, because I still may not make it. This nigga legitimately did everything correct. Had a gun directly contacted to his skin, telling him not to move, if he should not move.
Quibble's not a word, but check this out though. So Raph Raph is definitely right now thinking like this nigga does not love life.
I would say that, but
I definitely love life.
but you wild though. I would say that. No.
Fuck that.
You
Hey,
wild.
listen, you know what's crazy? Like, I definitely had nut of the week reserved for this nigga that was swinging and baking in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna have to give nut of the week to this nigga, bro. Like, nigga. The nigga said, do you have guns? No. Where y'all headed to? Back to Houston.
No, ain't no point of saying that.
Listen, dog, you literally just picked the nigga up from the prison.
First off,
I feel like these simple little truths
Just to keep
would
me
have
out
got
of
us
trouble?
right on our fucking way, bro.
Just to get me in trouble.
Like, no, let me tell you, and this is coming from somebody like who was 100% of the time somewhere where he was not supposed to be doing some shit he was not supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Dog. I live for a moment where I can just, oh no, I just was doing this and everything was the truth, nigga. Yeah. This is someone who nigga, if I get pulled over, I'm lying to the police. Yeah. I'm gonna lie and try to give him some shit that he can't verify. Everything that you could have said at that moment was easily verified.
If I get pulled over for speeding, please give me a ticket for speeding. You know?
No, I got you.
If I get pulled over for something else, where I'm going has nothing to do with the speeding.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Where, you know what I'm saying?
So look at the police officer after he asks you a question, acknowledge he asked you a question, and then to go back to just to be looking at and staring into nothing is wild to me, bro. It's wild.
It's not wild.
It's wild.
What's wild is that we've been conditioned. Bold. We've been conditioned to believe that we have to sit up here and like say shit when we do not need to say shit. And us saying shit is what is getting us in fucking trouble.
Do you know the crazy thing about those police audits are? Let me tell you the crazy thing about those police audits. Most of the time when you see those police audits, even though the niggas that's like saying this wild shit or whatever are probably in the right, which sometimes they're not. Yeah. Sometimes they're saying the wild shit and they think they're saying some like
I don't ever say no wild shit.
Some legal jargon, whatever shit is like true or whatever, my nigga. But they're usually fucking up like the section or whatever, or they're misinterpreting the fucking law.
Yeah, I got
somehow.
You.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga, the takeaway is nigga, they still get drugged. I mean, like dragged out the fucking car. They still get cuffed. They still go through all the bullshit, my nigga. Dog, for me, like nigga, I've lived a life of some bullshit, dog. I have no issue. Listen, call me what you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is a nigga that been through it, nigga. Call me what you want. If the cop asks me where I'm headed to, nigga, today, right now, I'm headed home, or I'm headed to wherever the fuck I'm headed to. You want to know why? Because wherever the fuck I'm headed to, I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah,
I'm on whatever time I'm on, and it's definitely above board, my nigga.
So be it. I'm gonna say this: if an officer's about that life, when he pulled me over, at that point in time, I have a bad apple amongst me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if my encounter with this bad apple is that me not complying, I guess is what you want to, maybe try to put it, to answer your questions when I have the right not to, then bro, like that encounter was already going to be bad. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got pulled over that day, I answered the questions that were pertinent to the traffic ticket. Yeah. Everything else I did not. You know what I'm saying? And I still got a ticket. No, he gave me a warning. I didn't get a ticket that day. But I can tell he low-key wanted to give me a ticket. But
listen, let me tell you something.
I held my ground.
Hold on, because we can't spend too much more time.
My bad. I'm ready to get up.
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead.
I'm about to say, look, the entire purpose of this argument that we've dwelled into is accountability. We are now starting to see that like it's actually happening. So, I mean, although it's small, you know what I'm saying? Like they're making strides. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so where it starts in one area, we hope that it eventually spreads out everywhere else.
And want that shit to snowball.
Because that's all we can ask for. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying that like these niggas got to be perfect, but like when you see clear evidence of cops being goofy, hold them accountable for it. That's all like we can really ask for at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's go and get to this last thing here. Let's talk content jacking.
Oh yeah.
Because content jacking is like, it's a major thing that like a lot of niggas don't know, right? Like you'll see a video and think that's like that person's original idea. And then like next come down your feed is the actual original video. And you'll be all like, I just watched this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or another form of content jacking that is kind of slick is when niggas do like these reaction videos, but don't say a fucking word. You just take someone's content, put your face on the side, and you just like.
Yeah.
Just to get the views. And
just to get the fucking
hold on, wait, count. Because again, that's like TikTok, that's like TikTok technically is like name to fame though. Like it stitching. So like to a certain extent.
Yeah, but
some niggas can some niggas stitch pretty like they
I know, I get what you're saying, but again, like that's the thing, right? Because you could
if you just sitting in the corner watching the video.
I hear you, dog. But hey, you can always click on the video to the little link to go watch the original.
Okay, what about the stitches, or not technically stitches, but niggas that just take the video and then like make it look like a stitch, but they just stole the video.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
You want to know the shit that I hate the most is on YouTube, the shorts, where somebody will be doing something, they'll be like, oh, I didn't know that could happen. All right, dang, here we go.
Oh, let me try
it. And they don't even try it. They just, at the end of it, like they just went through the whole process of whatever it was, and that was it. And I'm like, bro, why the fuck is this content on my feed?
But you know I'm gonna tell you, listen, to me that's like slick jacking whatever, but it's just for niggas to get counts. If niggas to give, and I will say this,
I
probably would have never ran into the original video.
Huh?
And that's a fact.
Listen.
Because some of these videos I'll be like, why did I just like watch this petty ass shit?
Look, here's my thing, right? Because again, there's content jacking and then there's repurposing. Okay, so let's clearly define, because we repurpose. That's what we do.
Dog,
no. I'm saying us.
Oh, no. We
repurpose content.
Yeah, for sure.
Because whenever we play a video and then we talk about that video, that's repurposing.
That's not the same.
It is the same, dog.
No.
It's exactly the same.
Listen, what he's saying is
not the same.
No. Okay, no. What you, see, I think y'all kind of confused. Are you saying reaction videos are repurposing?
It is repurposing content.
No,
yes,
it's not.
It is.
Like, nigga, those real dry reactions, bro.
I'm saying, here's the thing, right? Whenever someone does that shit, 9 times out of 10, if that's a video that I fucked with, I usually go follow the person that they stitched. It is absolutely, that's the purpose of stitching. It's to give the content creator
so what if
the recognition. No, that's something entirely different. That's content jacking, what you're talking about.
Okay, all right.
But stitching, no matter what type of reactions that nigga's having, that is repurposing.
I don't do what he's talking about.
Now look, I will say this though. We haven't.
Well, you don't have a TikTok, so
we haven't done too much like repurposing though. Like usually the content that we do like comment on or talk about is like maybe like articles and situations, but we haven't repurposed too much.
But I'm saying in general though, repurposing content is essentially it's another way to just drive the conversation or whatever you're talking. If that's what the content is predicated toward. But what I'm saying here is there is content jacking and then there's repurposing, and y'all niggas are mad at repurposing no matter how they're doing it.
Well, I'm mad at the content jacking too, but I'm just.
But the content jacking definitely is fucked up.
Yeah.
But repurposing ain't like fucked up if you're giving the creator the recognition that they deserve.
If you give the creator the recognition,
which 99% of people do. We're talking 99? About yes, 99.
I think you just pull that number out your ass.
No, bro. Like every stitch I see is like there's a link to like the original video.
All right. In this world, the whole point of what everybody's trying to do is they're trying to go trending. Huh? So if they're able to content jack and go trending off of it, and whether they succeed or they get caught content jacking, to either way, it's a win-win for them. Because now
people. Are we gonna say like this actual girl's name, the one that we're talking about?
I don't think we should, because
I don't know. It's like 1,000 of them. It's like 1 million people that do that shit.
Yeah, but this one was. Dog, word for word, graphic for graphic.
I believe a lot of people probably do.
Bro, I'm saying a lot of people do that shit. They get caught a lot, bro. Like, matter of fact, they were doing that shit on YouTube for like years. As a matter of
fact, to even start talking about them would be
yeah, exactly. I don't even want nobody to go find that fucking video. You know what I'm saying? But but damn, I was about to make a point here. Damn, I forgot my point, dog. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the thing is that was kind of TikTok's name to fame, dog. It was stitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you know, you had the music and like the dancing and shit, but what really made TikTok pop was the stitching. You know what I'm saying? And so again, there's repurposing and then there's content jacking. And so content jacking is where you don't give any credit to the creator. Yeah. And you just quote unquote, you just take their content and then like you steal it and you react to it, whatever. Repurposing though, that's the name of the game. That's what everyone practically does now.
And let me say this real quick, man. For someone who now participates in creating original content.
Yeah.
Man, dog, that shit is like dear to our like souls, our heart, dog. Please don't just like take the content and like go do whatever you want with it and not give us like our little share of fame, bro. Like, nigga, we work so hard, dog. Do you know, like, nigga, we get excited because we got 5 new fucking subscribers, my nigga.
Yes.
Like, we get like 100 extra views on a fucking short, dog, and we texting each other like congrats and shit, my nigga. So like, nigga, please understand. Like,
we got jobs. That's the thing. We are not. This is not.
No, we have not earned a fucking dollar. Everything we do is spent on this shit.
The reason I'm probably just tripping today about what I'm saying, a nigga just worked a 10-hour fucking shift. And as I got scrub bottoms on. You know what I'm saying? I just went to go put a jacket so it's
looking real homely.
Semi like he's not homeless in his own home. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, damn, if you take my shit and don't give me credit.
And don't give us credit. Yeah, that'd be whack.
Bro, I will find you. I will find you, and I have skills.
And then if a nigga go viral on our shit,
I will find you.
Liam Neeson, nigga, talking about I have a particular skill set.
Yes.
And as y'all can see, this nigga is violent.
No, he's a nut, nigga.
I'm not.
He's about that life. No, he's violent.
I am gonna be real with you. Like, and I'm realizing the older I get, I really am about that life.
He's a violent.
I really am. I don't go towards that realm. You know what I'm saying? Because I have too much shit to lose.
Yeah. But listen, shout out to all the original content creators out there, man. Listen, I swear to God, I have a whole newfound respect for people that literally. I'm talking about you put your shit on the line, man. Like, because you can like, there's so many times where you feel like you might embarrass yourself or whatever and all that, nigga. You gotta put yourself out there, nigga, and you just giving yourself away to people to fucking scrutinize and do what with, dog. Just
have opinions
for the sake of trying to put some kind of art form out there for someone to appreciate, and maybe like one day you can take care of your family doing the shit that you like doing and love doing, man. So yeah, I definitely got a respect for y'all. But I coming up, dog. In high school, I acted. College, I took courses writing, did stage plays, all type of shit. So I've always like respected art, dog. But this is different.
Yeah, it's a new level.
This is a whole different monster, dog.
It's a whole new level.
It's a whole different monster.
I'll tell you that me and my brother were talking about the other day. I'm appreciating the process of it, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do feel like a year from now, when we go back and look at some of these videos, dog, you know what I'm saying? And I'm excited for it. I'm excited to be able to say, like, dang, like
look how far we came, man.
I'm 100% convinced that like YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and shit has saved some of you motherfuckers' lives. Like, it's probably destroyed some of y'all niggas' lives, but it's definitely saved some of y'all niggas' lives, dog. Because doing this type of shit, being consistent, it definitely is gonna make you like hold yourself accountable.
Oh yeah.
It definitely makes sure you're not out doing fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit takes time. It takes energy. It takes planning. It takes a lot of fucking thought process, dog. Like, I know what rap was going through when we like first started, because like me and my little brother, we green as fuck. Green.
Loki still kind of green.
Yeah, like we still
kind of green, because I still be having to get on these niggas.
Nah, he still texts me like, nigga, do this, do that, do it. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm still getting in the swing of things, though. But the goal is definitely before the end of this quarter, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna try to get like a little dope little camera set up for at least for me and my brother and shit. So I can do my little spin back. Y'all gonna be doing the this, that, and the third and shit. I think he wants to do like a Eagles dedicated little joint.
I'm not gonna lie. I already told him. I'm gonna record every day.
Yeah, so
I think I'm probably gonna at least like 30 minutes. Just go live and just talk my shit.
So yeah, we trying to
zero people watching. I'm just gonna be there.
But that's the thing, though.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah,
dog.
that's the thing.
Talking about shit.
You gotta start somewhere.
We trying to create, man. We trying to create.
Look, man, the thing is, dog, is as I've been doing this now, in August it'll be 3 years. It's been a process, right? But y'all, the good thing about y'all's perspective is y'all get to come here from somebody that kind of have an idea what to do. And like, I don't mean to brag or anything, right? But like when I say like I'm fully dedicated to like learning my craft, nigga, like that's why we be like, oh, you don't watch this, you don't watch that. Y'all can ask Trish, bro. Like nigga, my entire timeline is like DaVinci Resolve and like new ways to edit, like in CapCut and shit. Like, so like y'all get to see the process now. Cause when I first started, like we were just making episodes and wasn't really trying to grow or like really use social media to its full advantage. And so like I've kind of learned now that like, bro, like this, first off, there's real money in this shit. Like not little money.
Yeah, it's real money.
It's real money.
Real money.
Real money in this shit. So like this is like fully dedicated to please like, comment, subscribe, and help us get to 1,000 subscribers. But again, like remember, I was stuck at like 30. I was stuck at like 30 subscribers, 31 subscribers, like forever. Started posting shorts. Now we're at 80. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I post a short, we gain at least 2 or 3 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So it's a learning process. But like I can tell you now, one, if you ain't fully dedicated to putting content out every day on the platforms that you're gonna be on, then like honestly, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it is.
You gotta flood.
You gotta flood it. You know what I'm saying?
But see, to make that kind of content, you gotta be dedicated with just like putting in the work to go get to record. You know what I'm saying?
And we have so much like old footage, dog, that we could definitely go back.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you.
Listen,
I haven't really been posting it because like I'm trying to wait for those break weeks to like really like push that shit hard.
And listen, when someone like the old shit just starts coming out on the shorts, dog, I know we're gonna get like an amazing fucking push, bro.
Yeah,
I know we're gonna get an amazing. Listen, y'all
Especially
think this
Lizzo one.
nigga is crazy now, dog? Listen, this nigga is a nut. Like for real.
Anyone that's made this far, man, shout out to all our new subscribers, bro.
For real.
Like, I'm telling you, I can't tell how much I appreciate it, man. Like, I'll be seeing videos where people been doing this longer and getting nearly the views that we're getting. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's a beautiful thing to see your work like and your labor like coming into fruition. Cause man, dog, I'm telling you, when I say I struggled for so long just to get any views, nigga. Like to see a video with 300 views, that really ain't shit. But like it's everything, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like this niggas out here getting 3 million views in the first 2 hours of dropping, nigga. Yeah. Like I'm happy just to see 300, nigga, in like a week, bro.
I watch a MKBHD video and he'll say, well, this video didn't do well. And I'll go look at the video, dog, and the video has like 6 million views. Nigga. And I'm like, that video didn't do well.
The level that like this nigga's at. It's like probably made 50 grand off that video, bro. And like,
he pissed.
Bro.
Like, goddamn, I put in like a day worth of work.
No, some of these niggas got real CPMs, bro. They doing 7-8 grand a day.
I looked at, if you look at YouTube, and if anyone, like, if you're my age, man, I'm sure you can like, relate, though. YouTube definitely taught me or gave me a better understanding of the sense of time, bro. Mm-hmm. It was some niggas like when we was kids, they was kids and they was making videos and shit, and they probably looked like some shit, but you know, we enjoyed it or whatever, but they continue to make the videos. Mm-hmm. They continue to make the videos. RDC, NKBHD,
RDC came up.
Nigga see Neistat.
Nigga shooting on $4,000 cameras now.
Dog, like these was people that was making videos way back when like videotapes was a thing. You know what I'm saying? And
shit was still shooting in 1080p, my nigga.
For real.
Dead ass.
And now these niggas like, dog, if you ever have time, bro, and this is not like I don't know this nigga nothing, dog. Go watch MKBHD or even go watch KC Neistat. Go look at their studios. Mm-hmm. They both have videos where they do a tour of their fucking studio. Dog.
These niggas making real money now.
This is off of like YouTube. Not literally, like it wasn't not just literally YouTube money, but their platform started at creating content for YouTube, and then everything else that came with it, bro. It all mushroomed from fucking YouTube and creating short, little 30-minute videos and shit, man. So I mean, it's not like I'm not in this to like be a fucking billionaire or anything. Like I do.
Fuck that. I'm trying to be a billionaire. So please, I'm not doing this.
I'm saying this.
I'm not doing this.
I enjoy the art form. I want to get paid from it. I want to be paid well.
I just need to make a living off of this, y'all. I don't need to be a billionaire, but you can help a nigga out by like, commenting, and subscribing. Though.
Yeah, but listen, what I was trying to say is, rap. You enjoy the art form, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no way you would have been doing it this long. There's no way you would have been doing it this long.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now, I told you I found my passion. Now podcasting is like my passion, bro.
For sure.
Like, I definitely enjoy this shit.
And so listen, and if niggas didn't have jobs, bro, like we could give you so much more shit, dog.
Dog. You know what? To tell y'all the truth, if y'all want to know the real me, please share this shit. Please share this shit. If y'all,
Bro, because
the
if we
main
can start
reason
getting
why I
paid,
don't turn up is because I got
a job.
I got a job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I can't just go. I don't work at Burger King. Like, so I can't just.
Hey, shout out to the niggas at Burger King.
Shout out for real, bro. I got a Whopper the other day. That shit
He
was
just
fire.
low key disrespected them.
No. But let's be real. You at Burger King, you can say whatever you want on the podcast. Nobody give a fuck. Like,
Hell no. All right.
Respectfully, I ain't no book. But
No, I got
I'm in
you.
these people's houses. I cannot.
Yeah.
If I say some wild shit, it's possible.
He can't go viral till we start getting paid, y'all.
Yeah, but I will give y'all some virable shit if y'all can get me. If y'all can get me paid, y'all
Dead
can
ass.
get me paid. For
Dead
real.
ass, for real.
I will say exactly what I mean, and stand on it. I will stand on that motherfucker, dog.
Y'all heard it here first, dog. Y'all getting the dumbed down version of this man, bro. Y'all want that real shit?
This is watered down.
We've
watered
been
down.
trying to tell y'all this shit, but
This
like,
is
y'all,
watered down.
So look, man, y'all join the deliberation community, man.
Please.
Just like, comment, subscribe, nigga. Add us, man. Share us, man. Like, listen, if you subscribe, you're gonna get that notification every time we drop, man.
Every time
we drop, dog. This shit, it means the world to us, dog. We're not just making bullshit just for y'all to just, click on it. Nah, we really want y'all to enjoy this
And
shit,
if you
man.
hate us, comment. Show it. Give us all the hate. You know what I'm saying?
That
For
ass.
real.
Hey man,
Haters be the motivators.
for anybody out
Don't
there,
hit the
dog,
dislike button,
if y'all
though.
got if y'all got feedback, dog, I don't give a fuck like how small, big, or what stupid, important you feel like that feedback is.
That ass.
Man, give it to us, dog. We taking it, dog. One nigga told us we eat too much, man. I hear you, bro.
I hear you.
I hear you, man.
I'll need some more tonight because I'm hungry.
But we heard you.
We
though.
heard you. We
heard
appreciate
though.
all the feedback.
Appreciate that shit though.
We appreciate
You
it.
feel
Fuck
me?
you. But we appreciate you.
But we
though.
appreciate you.
I'm going to say it because they not going to say it. Fuck you. For real.
Fuck you, my nigga.
Fuck you. Bitch
right.
ass nigga. We ain't gonna say it.
All right, man.
He ain't coming back. We lost.
Man, it's some fucking no name, no avatar ass.
No, just put stupid comments.
Letter ass niggas that
But I
be
do
doing that
appreciate
shit.
them though.
What they be saying though?
Huh?
Nigga, just dumb shit.
Yeah, one nigga once said, I know somebody definitely said some shit about us being stupid once. The one that did the most was the police video, the one we dropped where we talk about, they ain't never held accountable.
Yeah.
So we about to run another one in them
No,
hoes,
like
nigga.
they for some reason, like, I don't know how they be finding us, dog. I don't know.
hashtag
The
you
super
put.
conservative
That's what it is.
motherfuckers,
You
dog.
put the hashtag.
They be finding niggas, dog.
Hashtag Trump.
Again, I am dedicated to my craft.
Hashtag MAGA.
I'm trying to get the comments flowing, nigga.
Hey, but I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap.
them
Hey,
hard right-
Trump, you can come back. You can put the hashtag Trump. I shot him out on this one. You are more than welcome to come back for real, because this shit is getting expensive out here. And when you was here, I wasn't spending this kind of money. So please come
but
back.
nigga, you was living at your mama house. That's why.
Hey, don't be putting my business out there.
I'm just saying. You wasn't spending it. You didn't own a house, nigga, when Trump was president, bro.
Fuck what this nigga talking about, because
You can come back.
this
back.
nigga saying some wild shit. We gonna go see what I'm saying.
I will say this though, Trump did you did sign that law that let me out of prison early. So
Okay, all right. Shout out to Trump for getting my nigga out of the prison.
Yeah.
And that's it though.
facts.
I ain't gonna lie though, but fuck Trump.
Okay.
But go ahead, continue.
All right. Well, y'all, that's it, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in this long and listening to us rant about how we really want to become content creators. With all that being said, though, please like,
Comment.
Subscribe.
and share this video with all of your friends and family. And we're gonna go and get up out here till next time. We out.
I want to see some content with that bowl, man. I want to see some content with that bowl this week.
Please tell me we're not recording no more.
We are. Sorry, motherfucker, here, dog.